The Home Office has been asked to look into the plight of British national overseas passport holders who say they are being discriminated against. I went to find out more. This is the British National Overseas Passport, referred to as BNO. And this is the British Citizenship Passport. They look nearly the same, but they carry different rights for their holders. Hong Kong residents who were born before the handover of Hong Kong from the UK in 1997 can get the BNO passport. They share the certain rights as British citizens, such as voting in the UK election, but they don't have corresponding rights, such as living and working in the UK. A BNO holder lives in town, wants to work in the UK, but because of his BNO passport is restricted.
Yeah, in terms of seeking jobs, I like if they can provide more opportunities for us or some sort of privilege for us, so we can it makes it easier to find jobs here, or or job hunting for fresh graduates, for young people, for all sort of BNO holders. I would like to have more rights, like the right to vote here.
At a meeting at the House of Lords, a peer and former Liberal Democrat member, David Elton, drew attention to the roughly 150,000 Hong Kong citizens with BNO passports. In 2010, the UK government changed the policy for the BNO passport holders. It would allow the ethnic minority in Hong Kong to have British citizenship if they have the BNO passport. But Chairman of Hong Kong Watch, Benedict Rogers, believes every BNO holder should have the right to be a British citizen.
Really to highlight the situation for BNO holders, prior to the handover of Hong Kong, Britain granted a number of British national overseas BNO passports to some Hong Kong people. But the problem with the BNO passport is that it doesn't give BNO passport holders the same rights as British citizens. It doesn't give them the right to live and work in the UK. It even doesn't give them any priority at immigration on arrival. Somebody said at our meeting that the BNO passport treats Hong Kongers as British citizens when they're overseas and as foreigners when they're in Britain. And I think that's very true, and that's very unjust. And given the situation in Hong Kong where freedoms are increasingly under threat, I think Britain should find ways to give more reassurance to BNO passport holders.
Following the meeting, a Home Office minister has promised that they will examine the restriction on BNO passport holders. Billy Law from Cardiff News Plus.